Welcome to The Explainer. Let's dive right into the fascinating psychology behind why people suddenly delete their social media.
No drama. No big goodbye post. They just vanish. So, why does this psychological shift actually happen?
Well, they aren't running away from the real world at all. Honestly, they're finally waking up to it. It starts with hedonic adaptation. Basically, over time, your brain just goes totally numb to those digital likes. Quitting isn't just boredom. Logging off entirely actually marks a really profound shift toward emotional maturity.
Their self-worth is no longer negotiable. They simply don't need a glowing screen to validate their existence anymore.
Plus, our cognitive bandwidth is super limited. All that constant digital noise is mentally exhausting and shatters focus. By unplugging, they reclaim that precious mental energy, putting it toward real-world skills that actually compound over time.
Remember, these platforms condition your mind exactly like a slot machine, hooking you with variable reward reinforcement.
Once people become hyper-aware of this manipulation, deleting those apps becomes a totally essential act of deprogramming. Enter digital minimalism. It's that powerful realization that your whole life doesn't actually need a massive public audience. They understand a pretty undeniable truth. Mystery is power, and true peace really does thrive in absolute privacy. Disconnecting also triggers the incubation effect. Your brain's absolute best ideas surface only when the constant stimulation stops. So by leaving it behind, they completely transition from passive digital consumption to deep, active, real-world creation.
This leads to true psychological detachment. That's an incredibly advanced sign of emotional intelligence and healthy boundary setting.
They leave out of deep awareness, not anger, because true peace absolutely does not require constant visibility. That sudden urge to delete everything and start fresh, it's definitely not a weakness, it's radical growth. It simply means your mind is evolving, seeking out solid truth instead of fleeting, superficial internet trends. So the only question left to ask yourself is this: are you ready to choose clarity over chaos?